So if you wanted to use the fonts in AutoCAD, it's very limited. So to um, put a font or a text, click text. You want to use multi-line text, you can change the font. You don't want to use single line. So multi-line text, make a box, type your word, okay, highlight, and then you can change the size here. One, enter, and then over here you can select the font that you want. Okay, and as you highlight, you can see what the look will look like. Okay, and sometimes none of them is what you want. Okay, so what you can do is you can go to Google or Google search or any search site, and you can type in fonts. Okay, and then you can choose a website where you can download a font, and DA font is one of the websites I use. And you can select from your categories where, so let's say I want something that's curly, right? So here's your curly, and I wanted to, let's say, use, let's say, Jumbo, this one here. So I click download, and then up here you can see your Jumbo zip file. Click on the folder icon, and you can see DK Jumbo zip file. You can right click on it and click extract all, and then you click extract. It should extract and create a folder. Um, and then check the website. I mean, check the file. If you have a open type font, open type font mostly is for Mac, and so Windows might have a problem with that one. Okay, so so you may not be able to use this at all. So you want to use a different one that um, has a true type. I know that Darling has a true type font. Okay, so I simply download. Okay, and then Darling, I click the folder, and then I right click Darling, extract all, and then click extract all, and then here's Darling, and the type of font is true type. So I simply right click on that one and then install. Okay, and it's already installed in my computer because I did it this morning. So I'll just simply click yes, and it'll install Darling for me. So the font was installed on the Windows computer that you're using. It's not installing it in AutoCAD. So when you go back to AutoCAD, it's not yet available. So we need to reinitialize AutoCAD. So that means we need to close it. Okay, so I'm going to press escape to stop the thing. No, and then close AutoCAD. I'm just going to not save it. And then open AutoCAD again. What I've just done is forced AutoCAD to look at all the fonts again that's available in the Windows computer. So you do have to initialize that one. And then once you have that, you will start new drawing, and then click text and multiline text, make a box, type in your word, highlight, you can change the name here or change the size here, and then pull this down and find darling. E. There you go, darling. There you go. So now you can simply click close. Okay. Uh, oh, close text editor and zoom in, or you can click this option here to zoom extents, and then you can pull this out, and then you can zoom out a little bit. Let's see, you can't see the zoom out feature. So, but if I point to this little button here, pull that down, and you will see some of your zoom options. So zoom out is one of them. There you go. And then you can now explode this, txt explode, select the font, okay, and then press enter, and then select and change the property to a bilayer color, okay, and then you don't want uh, lines here, so you do need to like explode this first again. So explode, and then so explode everything, and then you can now erase the portion inside. Okay, there you go. Okay, so erase everything, and that's how to actually use a different font that is not native to AutoCAD, You have to go to a website. DA font is what I try to use, and then download a font and make sure that the font has a true type font. An open type font might not work in a Windows computer. And then once you have installed this, you can right click and install, right? Right click and install. Once you do that, then you can go back to AutoCAD and restart. And then once you restart, the font will now be available for your use once you've initialized AutoCAD. Okay?